We got something special this episode here. This is something that Brian's been planning for quite a while. I'm really excited that we're finally getting to it. Brian, you're a listicle guy. I understand you have a countdown list for us. Is that right?
Yeah, I wrote a countdown list. As a gay sports fan, I decided to write a list of my top smash picks, the top quarterbacks that in the NFL that I would smash. We'll call my top smash picks. I tried to bring it down to 5. I tried to bring it down to 5, but like I guess maybe
too much hotness.
We'll do the top 5, but I have 7, so 2, 7, and 6 will be the honorable mentions, and then the top 5 we'll just do. Honestly, not a lot of winners this year, not a lot of hotties this year in terms of the QBs. You know,
I love this.
I feel like there used to be more better looking QBs, especially when you had like Tom Brady and Cam Newton like in the same league. Like those were, hot pieces of ass. But like now it's just like that was slim pickings. I'm not gonna lie.
I like that we're covering this ground, by the way. We're covering new ground on the show because we're doing something that most sports shows don't do. We're objectifying men instead of women. We're very equal opportunity here.
That is very equal opportunity.
If there's anything I want to bring to sports right now, it's more objectification of male sports
men.
Athletes.
Yeah.
All right, so number 7. Let's start us off. What do you got, Brian?
Okay, so number 7, we've got Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
Yeah, just What? I mean, look at that! Look at that cut.
Look at that! He's got a nice clean cut there. Good style.
Definitely.
I want to fade like that. Yeah,
definitely would put a hurting on that ass. I would definitely put a hurting on that ass. And I mean, listen, like my friends who are Giants fans, they don't care about like my sexual orientation, but they may disown me for wanting to bang the Eagles quarterback. That may be
that's crossed the line. Yeah, that's where you cross the line.
We don't support this disgusting lifestyle of you ogling an Eagles.
You can repeat the Jets all you want, but as soon as you start sleeping with the
Eagles, unless I catcall them, unless I catcall the Eagles players and like tell them they should be smiling more, then maybe. Really get into their heads psychologically, in terms of like psychological warfare, then maybe they'd support it. But Jalen Hurts, hot dude. He's number 7.
Number 7. All right, what do we got next?
Number 6.
Oh, 6. Baker Mayfield.
All right.
This photo would turn any straight man gay. This is
what is going on here? Like,
it is oozing with sexuality. This is like. Honestly, I remember seeing this photo when I was like in the closet, like dating dudes, and I was just like, "This is okay." I can't hide it anymore. I have to admit, like, this is the hottest thing that. I mean, look at him. He's like on a Rolls Royce, and he's by a tiger, and he's just shirtless, just chilling. Like that is a fucking that is a baller move. He probably.
You know what I like about this picture? Like sexuality removed from it. It's if you were to take out the Rolls Royce and put in like a Ford Mustang and then put like a Rottweiler instead of the tiger, it's the exact same picture and pose that every guy from your hometown had on MySpace like 20 years ago.
Right? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, they want to be a badass, but they just didn't.
Yeah,
they tried to have this picture, but they're basically still paying everything on layaway. That's basically what your hometown friends are doing right now, and they got their high school girlfriend pregnant and can't afford it.
Yeah,
look how happy the Tigers are. The Tigers love in this photo too. I think the tiger became gay when he saw this too. So
the Tigers, the Tigers definitely gay.
Tigers gay.
Honestly, this is the most stud-like picture I think that's anyone that ever is taken in the NFL. Like he probably whoever he wanted to bang after this picture, he had no problem banging.
I had to get through the tiger first.
He banged the tiger.
He banged the tiger. Yeah, he smashed the tiger afterwards.
The tiger's
happy. Baker Mayfield. He's okay. So this is Jared Goff.
Number 5, Jared Goff. Okay.
Yeah.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff. I mean, really good looking dude. He's definitely a himbo. He's definitely.
What does that mean?
I mean, a himbo is a male bimbo.
Oh, so like oh my god, like a Valley Girl, but like
that's definitely definitely who Jared Goff. Jared Goff, I like him dumb. I take him dumb, and Jared Goff's definitely a dumb blonde for sure. He looks like honestly, if you also like listen to him talk, it's like everyone says he looks like Ryan Gosling, which he does.
Yeah,
but like he also like has the vibe of Jeff Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Right.
You know, just
I see it.
just a brain dead stoner. Like he's a little spacey. Great quarterback, obviously. Might even go. He's been to the Super Bowl before. Might go to the Super Bowl this year. But yeah, definitely a bimbo, and definitely my number 5 smash
too.
pick.
This polo shirt. He's got this preppy look to him. Like he knows. He looks like he knows where him and his former frat brothers. They know where to buy roofies right now. Okay, if they needed him right now, they could get him with that.
Oh yeah, I mean
he
definitely looked like he's killed someone in a hit and run, and then like his dad was a judge and helped him get away with it.
Yeah.
He looks like
he's definitely got that he's definitely got that blonde frat guy that's like done some dirt in the past.
He looks like he's trying to be the cool teacher who says, all right, just finish your work and I'll check it when you're done.
No, he does. He actually also, that is true, Mike. He does look like the teacher that, like, he smells like Jamison after the lunch break,
Yeah. What were you doing during lunch?
He does.
I had to sneak away.
All right. That's number 5. What's number 4?
Number 4 is Tommy DeVito.
Oh no,
Tommy DeVito.
Not Tommy.
Is my number 4.
Not Tommy Cutlets.
Well, listen, I'm from Jersey, and he reminds me of every closeted Guido that I used to hook up with on Grindr. You
look like him.
He does. Where we would just go to like an empty Olive Garden parking lot, and then we'd be like hooking up, and then arguing about which Sopranos character we hate most. Like, that was Tommy Cutlet. So yeah, I definitely have a soft spot.
Don't tell anybody about this. I really liked it. Yeah, really good. It felt good.
I definitely have a.
Don't tell nobody. I'm only thinking I'm into that kind of thing.
Who is the guy, the gay character in Sopranos?
Oh, Vito.
Yeah,
I mean, which the thing that bothered me the most about that is how disgusting Vito was.
You have to look up the Mike Francesa discussion on that episode.
They're all gross, but like, what the hell is the Vito's boyfriend name? Johnny Cakes was at least like a better looking dude than that fat piece of gabagool. Tommy DeVito, Tommy Cutlet's number 4.
I think the Olive Garden has a biblical reference. I think that's where Jesus wept the day before he was crucified. So the fact that you guys are going to do it in the Olive Garden parking lot, I think it'll shake up some.
I thought you were making a joke, right, Mike?
Yeah,
we hope so.
When I get to finish,
I feel like such an asshole. Wait, Mike. Wait, no. What was that about that?
No, I'm saying the Olive Garden I think it has something to do where Jesus wept before he was crucified.
Oh, so you were being serious.
I was saying that part, but the joke. You didn't let me finish. I was saying the fact that you guys having sex in an Olive Garden parking lot. I would just be so happy if that upset a lot of crazy right wingers. That's what I was trying to allude to.
Yeah, I don't read the Bible. I think I'm going.
Isn't that like a subgenre of gay porn? Is like getting MAGA guys to turn? Isn't that like a? I've never.
I think so. I think so. You don't need to look up porn to get MAGA guys to turn. That's like 50% of them. Just go to the RNC, and you'll be able to get a bunch of them to turn. Already, they're already there.
They're on their secret Grindr account when they're there.
Yeah.
All right, we got top 3 now, right? Who's got the bronze medal?
Top 3.
Okay, Brock Purdy. We were talking about We were talking about religion before. Brock Purdy Brock Purdy looks like a Mormon. He looks like the type of clean cut boy that like knock on the door and be like, "Can I talk to you about Jesus Christ?" So I definitely, I definitely would like to corrupt him. Yeah, I would definitely like to corrupt the Brock Purdy. And I mean, like, he also plays in San Francisco too. So like, I'm sure like he probably gets whistled at all the time. Like, he probably can't go anywhere in that city without like, some old gays trying to give him a pinch. So Brock Purdy, very clean cut looking guy, number 3 on my list of smash picks.
Number 2.
Oh, I mean,
number 2, the surprise at number 2.
I thought this was going to be number 1 for you,
surprise.
Based on a lot of conversations you've had before, both on the show and off the show.
Well. Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin. There's a reason why Joe Burrow should be number 1. I mean, all jokes aside, he's the hottest human being that's ever lived.
Great right?
He's also someone that should turn straight guys gay. Like, straight guys should be like, he's a hot dude. I mean, like, here's the biggest thing about Joe Burrow. Like, he's definitely like my number one like hottie in NFL. But if they did something 2 seasons ago where they took all the QBs in the NFL and they put like a facial filter on them and they made them all like, what if every QB in the NFL was a woman? And they went through all of them. Lamar Jackson, sorry, the most busted woman possible, the most busted man and woman possible. Sorry, Lamar, you got great athletic skills, but you did not win
MVP
in terms of looks.
I like this picture too, because if you Photoshop the football uniform off of him, he looks like he could be selling like a cologne just with that pose, like that model pose.
He's a straight male model, and like like I was saying before, when they were doing like, what if every NFL QB was a woman? When they put the facial feature on him, like all these like straight dude commentators and like on like Barstool were like, that is a hot chick right there. That is absolutely the chick that I would ask to prom. That's absolutely the chick I would buy a drink at the bar. Like he's a thriller guy. Yeah. Joe Burrow is hot as fuck. So shout out to you.
But he's not number one though.
But he's not number one.
You know what's funny though too? Like I mean, not to get too political, but like when Roe v. Wade got overturned, he apparently put like a whole pro-choice meme on Instagram, which I'm like, yeah, of course he's pro-choice because he's actually getting laid. And so like he's a quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't having no kids.
He knows he's got to have those options open. Like someone like Joe Burrow needs to have those options.
It is, you're right. It is mostly guys who don't get laid who are all about keeping the baby. That is like, a very odd. I mean, they think they're about it because they don't get laid in the first place. So it's easy for them to make that. It's easy for you to make that decision when you're never in that position. But speaking number one, in positions, who are you going to put in the position of number one?
Number one is I saw these in advance, so
no.
Bill hasn't seen these.
I have so many follow-up questions. Okay. Now,
it's the Great Kazoo.
All, are you doing this just because you think it'd be funny to pound out like a weird anti-vaxxer who clearly lost his mind in the last few years?
Yeah.
Or is it because genuinely you remember like the young, studly 15 years ago blonde hot Aaron Rodgers? Is it both or is it one of the others?
It's a little bit of both. You know, okay. I mean, I would probably rank him. He's not a bad looking guy, like except when he does that mullet and the long hair, he looks like trash. He looks homeless. Like he looks like a Vietnam veteran that like lost his house. I mean, he definitely looks like a Lieutenant Dan that lost his leg and like is trying to drink away the pain. He looks like the kind
of guy who like will fix your car like under the table and give you a good deal when he's got the long hair. You know
exactly. When he looks.
I like this look on his face in this picture. This is the look that's on his face right as Brian's about to put it in, like, something bad's about to happen.
Yeah. But no, I mean, the reason why I put him number one is because I just want to do to him what he's done to my team the past 2 seasons. He's fucked over the team, and it's time that you get some payback, Aaron. It's time that you feel. It's time that you feel the same pain that you've given Jets fans. For
you might like it though, because aren't there rumors going around that he had a roommate for a long time and stuff?
He did have a roommate, and he's had to address his sexuality multiple times. He's had to pull the Mike Piazza, like literally, like pull a little press conference and be like, "I'm not gay, guys."
And then he was with what's her name, who just came off
Olivia Munn, who I think is. Who could be a beard, but like probably is a beard. But and then she's dating John Mulaney now. But yeah, so I mean, like I hate Aaron Rodgers as a person. Would
that make it hotter because it's like a hate fuck
situation? A little bit. That's why I put him at number one. Number one for the joke, for the laugh. But like, yeah, I mean, like if this was like a fair list. Just like an objective list, it would be Joe Burrow as number one. But yeah, I want to break more than his Achilles. That's all I'll say about Aaron Rodgers. I want to blow out.
Give me the old discount double check. Yeah.
So yeah, Aaron Rodgers, retire, go away, please. And if you're free, give me a call.
Right, exactly. Well, did you say you'll find him at the steam room at Equinox? What was the joke you said?
Oh yeah,
I
he'll
don't think it's a
definitely
joke.
be.
Right. You'll run into him there.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
listen, the catty gays talk, especially the New York gays. They know they're
Oh,
the
yeah?
Illuminati. They're the Illuminati. They
know
have
what's
the
up?
dirt on everybody. They know.
right.
The catty
Hey, God
gays in
bless
New
'em.
York
God bless
know
'em.
before anyone else knows about
Right.
anything.
This is a
New
lot
York
of
is
fun.
always first. Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed this.
That was good.